Welcome to week 1 of the Evolation Leap Year Yoga Challenge. 29 days of yoga. For those days that you can't make it into the studio and you still want to get into your body, you'll have this video to accompany. So beginning just getting comfortable, either kneeling or cross-legged, seated, and start tuning into how you feel today. Checking with the body, feeling into your breath, checking in with your thoughts, beginning to breathe deeper, moving through emotions and into the movements of breath. Finding a full and steady breath to move you through this practice. And with an inhale, let's sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands together. 2 more deepening breaths. Nice full lungs. And empty lungs to your heart. Bow to yourself, and this time for your yoga, set an intention if you'd like. Moving into downward facing dog. Coming right into our stretch for the body, for the legs, keeping the breath flowing. Walking in place, and start to work to a nice deep bend in the knees, warming up that full range in the hamstrings. Let's tiptoe it toward the front of the mat. Take your time, as many steps as it might take you. Rooting into feet, releasing down the head. You can shake out here, nod, or shake through the head or shoulders, sway the body. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, step the right foot back to a runner's lunge. Revolving, left arm up. Let's take a few breaths here. You can look up toward the top hands. Maybe get lighter on the bottom hand and come to those fingertips. One more inhale and exhale the hand down. Moving back through plank pose, nice and long through the body. Find that breath even and steady. Puff up through the back. Engage through arms and legs. One more inhale. And then we'll exhale it down, and you can always use the knees to help along the way. Inhale to a baby cobra. We'll hold here just a few breaths. Driving down through those feet and hands, strong back. Maybe gaze forward. One more inhale, and exhale, roll it out. Inhale through your plank. Knees or toes to move it back to down dog. You can walk it out again. You can shake out the head again. Just checking in that we're staying relatively easy here through our movements, through the poses. Let's simply exhale the right foot between the hands. Revolve, runner the other way. Find your twist, maybe up to the neck, looking up. Again, get light on the left hand and you come to those fingers. And then it's all about the breath. One more full inhale and we'll exhale that hand down. This time step forward, forward fold. Release down the spine. Take an extra breath here. Inhale to flat back. Exhale to fold. This time we'll sweep it up, reverse swan dive. Inhale to the top. Exhale, swan dive, right back down. Just getting into some good movement for the body today. We'll lead with the left leg. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, stepping back. This time, our low crescent, back knee is down. Inhale the body up. Getting up out of those hip flexors. Finding that today, in 30 minutes of yoga practice, we can work through a lot of the usually tight places for people to stretch out and just maintain our practice. Exhaling those hands down, stepping back through plank. Stay here a breath. Fill up with your breath and the strength. Exhale, lower it down. Again, use knees or your full plank. Taking cobra. We can exhale, roll out, or straight back through table to down dog. With an exhale, step forward, left foot. Now right knee lowers. Inhale to your low lunge. Nice extension up the fingers, keep those shoulders relaxed. It's all about the breath. Maybe sink into those hips. Opening the body here, working through our trouble spots. Let's exhale the hands down. Again, step it forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, folds, and inhale, reverse swan dive. Swan dive down. Now, walk or hop through plank. We'll take a few sun A's. You can lower with an exhale. Inhale through cobra. Exhale over those knees, table again, or right around the toes to down dog. This time a three-legged dog. Inhale, that right leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose, and step the foot between the hands. Now, full crescent or high crescent. Lifting up, and a T-twist with an exhale. Right arm back, left arm forward. Reach out through fingers, but keep shoulders down, neck long. If you want to add more, turn the head. I don't recommend talking through all these poses. It's my practice to breathe with you. Now a little cartwheel motion. We'll exhale, left hand down, followed by the right. Stepping it back through plank, or one leg plank. If you do want to float that right foot, then flow. Up dog, hips can lift. Exhaling, down dog. Over the knees or toes, you've always got those options for how you flow. Now, left leg inhales up. Exhale, knee to nose. Foot between the hands. Coming up to our high crescent lunge. Just the other side. More active, opening those hips. Exhale to twist. Reach out, neck long. Stay tall in the spine. Maybe looking back. Next, exhale, that little cartwheel, right hand followed by left, stepping back to flow. Maybe one leg plank. Shifting it back, your way through to down dog. Your inhale, gaze forward, knees bend deeply to help walk or hop off lightly. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Reverse swan dive. You guessed it. Here, prayer dive or swan dive again. Down. Flat back. Walk or hop back through plank. With one exhale, you can lower through chaturanga. Always inhale back bend. Exhale your way to down dog. More breaths as needed through those flows. So we should be pretty warmed up now. We're gonna add to it. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale through. Warrior two. We'll cartwheel that back up. You can always adjust here. If we drew a line through that front foot, it'll intersect somewhere along the back foot. All right, same idea. Arms out, shoulders down. Gaze forward. Maybe lunge deeper. Dancing warrior. Inhale, lean forward, then we'll exhale to that side angle. Inhale it back up, lean back, exhale it through that peaceful warrior. Now I'm going to keep my arms floating the whole time. You can always lean in, back handle the leg lightly or behind the back. Front arm leaning on the thigh lightly or in front, inside of the leg. Just one more each way. Next time back through reverse triangle. Front leg straight and let's hold. Maybe look down at that back foot. Inhale through center. We'll exhale and frame the front foot. Come off the back heel. Here you can take any flow. I'm adding a three-leg dog, inhaling up between. Exhale through that one leg. Plank, chaturanga, back bend. Walk it out, take a child's pose, a few breaths in between if you like. The good thing about a video is you can always pause it and then resume. Just remember that resume part. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale through. Warrior two. First few moments just adjusting into the pose. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, side angle. Each inhale through center, lean it back for peaceful. Just move with those deep breaths. Now we're going for quality of movement. Focus the mind with the body. Not necessarily counting the quantity here. And I honestly lost count as I move along with it. So one more time through. Inhale it back through reverse triangle. Front leg straightens, lean it. Again, gaze the same but opposite way you did on the other side. Inhale up through center, front knee bends. Exhale, frame front foot. Again, your flow of choice, equal and opposites. So a couple breaths, down dog or child's pose. Maybe massage your forehead on the mat. You can always Come to forearms. Again, you can always pause, take a little more time if you need. We're going to come back in to down dog. Just a little more flow with balance. Inhale, right leg up. Knee to nose, foot does not touch down. Twice more. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to nose. One more. Stepping through. Now, high crescent. Breathe. Next, exhale, airplane arms reaching back, body leans forward, finding our balance into warrior three or our airplane. Keep it flat back, hips level, straight back through that left leg, back strong. Slowly exhale, bend that right knee, land it back, crescent, inhale, arms up. Now that T-twist again, exhale, open. Okay, inhale all the way to warrior two now. Spiral it open, adjust the lunge if you need. Here, just inhale it back, hold peaceful warrior, just a couple breaths. Inhale forward, hold side angle, exhale or bind, left arm behind the back. Inhale through center, straighten leg, triangle, bump the hips, exhale to pivot, shoulders. Gaze up, legs active, knees just slightly bent to keep that strength. Keep the spine long. Inhale through center, straddle to fold. Exhale, hinge at hips, round down. So some moments to loosen up. You can sway the body, you can lunge side to side, or just keep it more relaxed at center. If you do want to sneak in a tripod headstand, you can always add that in. Cool thing about the video again is you can explore, do whatever, and then just come back and resume the video where you want to pick back up at that same place. Inhale, flat back. We're going to pivot back to the front of the mat. Another chance to flow. Back to down dog. Maybe shake it out. Left leg, inhales up. Knee to nose 3 times. Just had my first drop of sweat there on the mat. 3rd time, step through. Okay, crescent. Steady your eyes, steady your focus. Exhale, airplane lunge, lean it, and balance. Try to spread through those back toes. Both legs super active. Back strong, hinging forward. Now slow, bending that front knee, exhale the back foot lightly down, inhale up. T-twist, exhale open. We're going to inhale from here, back around to warrior two. Sweep it, adjust the lunge. Inhale, front palm up, lean it back. Exhale, peaceful and hold. Inhale through center. Exhale, side angle. Maybe a bind. Balance what you did on the other side. Inhale, release it. Straighten front leg. Bump hips for triangle. We'll exhale and pivot those shoulders, but keep the spine long. Straight out the head forward. Active legs. Active breath. Triangle is actually a very active pose. We don't want to start dropping into any joints, muscles lengthening. Alright, inhale, pivot up, feet parallel. Exhale, hinge to straddle fold. Again, if you want to keep it loose or pull deeper, grip the mat, ankles or big toes for a bind. Shoulders up away from ears. Drawing that spine long. Inhaling flat back from the fold. Let's pivot it back to the front of the mat. Again, flow to balance your sides. So for me, I'm really dripping sweat now. Plenty to warm me up. You can really transition to any poses that you might feel like you need today, warming up to it with the time that you have. We're at about the 20-minute mark here, so we'll move through a little more and then cool it down. But again, feel free to pause and explore your own poses and then come back to the video or right into your own Savasana from there. It's already been a meaningful practice, just given the time we have. So let's take a full child's pose for a moment. Those thighs closer together, arms can be back by your sides, and just really soften into it. Inhale, slide hands forward, let's press up, curling back toes under. Let's take a little crow practice. Always good to try using those arms. Squeeze those knees into the arms. See if instead of elbows to bend, we can start to get them straighter. Hug those toes together, hugging all our abdominals to center. And if we ever fall out, just try coming back to those feet to keep the right focus for the balance. Gaze is forward. With our eyes forward, we can find more of that lift and upward momentum rather than focusing down or traveling